What's going on, dudes? Ghost here, and welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is part 12. If you guys remember where we left off, we went to trial. We went to the second trial for Will Powers. Uh, we got with Cody, and we got with the producer, and whatever his name is, Salmonella, whatever his name is. But we got with him, and we had the biggest plot turn or plot twist that I've seen in this game yet, or in any game period. Apparently Jack Hammer was the dude in the samurai outfit. Uh the death took place in Studio 2, not Studio 1. Uh Apparently the Steel Samurai lost the fight. That's why Cody deleted some photos that he had previously. And now everybody who was in that trailer or in Studio 2 at that time is a culprit. So that leaves Salmonella, uh, Deve Vasqua, or however you say her name, and whoever else was in there. So, yeah, that just leaves everybody else. And we're investigating on uh, how Jack Hammer got the Steel Samurai costume and why he stole it. So, yeah. If you guys like what you're seeing and want more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get back into the game. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Code Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh yeah, she's a spirit medium, I forgot. Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. We have no time. Well, we have no time to waste. Yeah, let's studio. Lady, please don't give us a hard time today. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this trial. Not saying anything. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Oh my goodness. Woo, she's alive. I have no time messing around with you. Employee area. October 19th, Global Studios employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I didn't want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, 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 no touching. Eek! What was that about? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. Guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Ahem. Anyways, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Talk to him. the plate. So you're looking for the traces of the sleeping pills. Now? Or how? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the president. But I have the capability to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills. See, if there are traces of it, it'll change color. Wow, neat. No, Detective Gumshoe? What are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Okay, I assume he's looking at the thing. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills on a large bone. I'm gonna talk to him about the investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's been a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Why? How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Golly! Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, that bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle found on the table in the employee area bears Jackhammer's fingerprints. Okay. There's nothing really I can talk to him about. We'll go to the dressing room. Alright. Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah! There's not really much I can, like, examine in here. Unless I can go through this bag again. Mr. Powers' bag. I hope WP can come pick it up himself soon. Soon. That's pretty much all the same stuff that was here last time. Go back to the employee area. Where else can we move? Let's go to the main gate. And move again. I don't have access to Studio 1 anymore. I'm gonna go... I don't have access to Studio 1 anymore, so I don't got that key card since I gave it to the old lady. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him? Someone called him? Like the director or the producer? That's a good question. Outside Studio 2. Okay, Vasquez. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Stoic as usual. Hello? She is... Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Right, she is high as a kite right now. I'm watching the clouds. I'm sure you are. That's all she had to say, apparently. Uh, Mr. Hammer first. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. Uh, Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Okay. Forget willpowers. Let's talk about Manila. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk to him. You could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Okay, yeah. Oh dear is kind of right because he kind of gives me a weird vibe. I'm not gonna lie, especially with the way he was talking to Maya a few episodes ago. Wasn't he assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Didn't she didn't Vasquez say that the director was in the trailer? Alright. Let's talk about Will Powers. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. Okay. There's not much I can really do here anymore. Actually, I want to look at those plates real quick. This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. Okay, that's all I really cared about. Let's move outside Studio 1. Alright, move. Alright, went to the employee area. Let's go to the detention center, see what's going on there. Alright. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter, right? Talk. Let's talk to him about Mr. Hammer first. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How can he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Just tell me more about Miss Vasquez. Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. Okay, a genius? Hold on, I gotta change my webcam a little bit. My bad, y'all. She's been at Global for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Bro, talk please. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever he says jump, he asks how high, and all that. Yeah, cause the bro is a simp. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. All right. Can I present? What if I present him with his bottle? Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to... Sorry. Okay, I can't show him that. I talked to him about everything. Let's talk to the old lady. Does she know anything? I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. What about Manila? Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. That's what I was thinking earlier, cause dude's a sucker. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No it doesn't, Maya. Okay, Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. Oh, okay, I made her angry. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume if he could sneak by... so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, whatever. Outside Studio 1. She said the director, or the director was in the trailer. So unless I'm missing something... This bottle. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered everywhere. Okay, what's this? It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Alright. Let's move back outside. Can I get more information out of Vasquez? No. Can I show her this? Wait. Can I show her this? She's not even looking. Okay. Hey, you look. What are you showing? What are you showing that to? Why are you showing that to me, Nick? Um, does she know anything about the sleeping pills? No. What can I do? I need to find the producer. No clues here. An incinerator. Apparently they must have... Oh, it's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Okay, hold on. I've already went through this dialogue. Let me talk about, Manila again. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Okay, so she's not willing to give us any sense of mind. Uh, oh wait, I didn't mean to go back. Outside Studio 1. Move. What if I show old lady this? Miss Oldback, what do you think of this? Think. I'm not in the mood for thinking, thank you very much. Alright. That was, examine. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Alright. What if I go back to the employee area and talk to Gumshoe? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. I don't. Was there something in that dressing room I should know about? Move, dressing room. Oh, hello. Yeah, where have you been? I have words for you. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Well, the last episode. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Hammer, before I talk about studio policy. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Oh, Mr. Hammer do something like that. Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Penny, what do you know? Dirt. You know. Bad stuff. Well, no duh. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Oh, my goodness. Studio... Okay. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. Yeah, Cody's gonna have a hard time stomaching this down. Golly. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Neither do I, Nick. Funny that. I don't either. Let's try that again. I think evidence... Take a look at this. What exactly am I looking at? Evidence of what? The murder weapon. He's dragging one leg. Oh, I'm showing evidence to why they can't stop the Steel Samurai? Oh, okay. That makes sense. And this is? A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Right, Miss Collector? You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studio back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. Right? All right. Let's talk to old Lady Windbag. Mangate. What? You're still slinking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. Alright, you fangirl. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh. Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? 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 Nick? Penny Nichols? Or Nichols, however you say that? That assistant we talked to? Oh, right. Anyways, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Dred dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed too, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole a costume? Yes, I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Take that!
Here's my proof. What? What's this little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof? Oh crap. Alright. Stole proof that he stole the is it this? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So, this is a plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping powder on the plate. Yeah. I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Miss Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Huh? She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. I kind of do feel bad now for Miss Oldbag, I'm not gonna lie. Here, take this. A photograph? What the? Wait a minute. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. That boy got impaled? Ooh. That's gruesome. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. This is insane. What if I showed this to Vasquez? Move. Move. Oh, is that what this? Hold on. There's some flowers here. No, I don't care about none of that. Vasquez, explain yourself. You're tied to the mafia? Hold on. Move, move, move. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Nick, get it together. Right. Anyways, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The... Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. You're talking about that herb in her hand. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Okay. You came. Well then. What was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think out it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. Ooh. How are you so sure? Why are you looking like that? What do you mean, am I so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose? That is what I mean. Yo! So that wasn't an act. That was a real life. Hammer just. That old lady done caught an actual murder in real time. Oh my god. I guess karma caught up to Jack. Shoot. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporters would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. No, I just found out you're a gang member. You're not only you're a gang member and crazy. I'd hate to see what your crazy sprite looks like in trial. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! Hey, yo! Ooh! She really is tied to the mafia. Look at dude on the right! You got an eye patch over... Yo! This is scary. This is more than a trial now. This is real life. Where these people even come from? Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Oh no, we gotta go, boy. Hey, at this point, Phoenix, Maya, you might want to bolt out of that studio and run and tell the judge everything. She's a gang member. She got she blackmailed. She killed Hammer. She did everything, bro. Ooh. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No. Why should Diva Squad care about it at all? I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to think about that. Think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Were we dragged away somewhere? Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. Diva Squad, you're coming down to the president with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. This is crazy. Hey, you okay, pal? Gumshoe, I'm not gonna lie, you came in clutch, boy. If you hadn't come when you did, we would have been up out of here. Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? Diva Squad? Who else could it be? Holy... This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. We just learned that Diva Squad is she's probably an affiliate, at least an affiliate, at most a leader of a gang, on top of being a film director. And Jack apparently killed somebody 5 years ago. This is crazy. Yo, I low-key owe Penny an apology because even though she didn't even though she didn't have an airtight alibi, talk about some she did this, that, and the third, uh she she played her part. She's not the killer, but Vasquez, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you sideways now. Final day. This next episode is going to be insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you see and want more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Because by the end of this episode, by the end of the next episode, it should be the end of episode 3. This might be my favorite episode yet, because this is getting wild. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Sometimes I love myself, touch myself.